Animal Farm by George Orwell. This book starts with a speech by Old Major, a pig. He tells the other animals how laborious their lives are and how miserable they are, how grueling it is to be an animal on this farm. And when they outlive their usefulness, they're simply slaughtered and eaten, or slaughtered and thrown out. He says this: "Among us animals, let there be perfect unity. All men are enemies. All animals are comrades." His speech inspires the other animals to revolt against the owner, Mr. Jones. After gaining control, the animals changed the name from Manor Farm to Animal Farm. Old Major's teachings were codified into a system of thought called animalism. And the principles of animalism were reduced to these 7 commandments. 1. Whatever goes upon 2 legs is an enemy. 2. Whatever goes upon 4 legs or has wings is a friend. 3. No animal shall wear clothes. 4. No animal shall sleep in a bed. 5. No animal shall drink alcohol. 6. No animal shall kill any other animal. 7. All animals are equal. Then these 7 commandments were reduced to 4 legs good, 2 legs bad. That is a mantra that the sheep repeat throughout the book at various times. The animals also sang a battle cry called the Beasts of England. I'll read a couple verses to you. "Beasts of England, beasts of Ireland, beasts of every land and clime, hearken to my joyful tidings of the golden future time. Soon or late the day is coming, tyrant man shall be o'erthrown, and the fruitful fields of England shall be trod by beasts alone." At first, the animals were happy. They worked according to their capacity. They shared everything. They had Sunday off. They even learned how to read and write. Well, some of the animals did. And they were living in peace and harmony. But soon enough, the smarter animals, the pigs, began to exploit the less intelligent animals. The pigs supervised, but they didn't work. But they wanted more food. They said, well, we are doing the intellectual work. We are the ones that keep this farm going, so we deserve more to eat. When the other animals objected, Squealer, a pig, he did PR for the other pigs. He would come in and manipulate the masses. He would say, well, do you know what would happen if we pigs failed in our duty? Jones would come back. And so the other animals gave in to the pigs' demands. When Jones and some men did try to take back the farm, they were defeated by the animals. After the battle, many animals were decorated with animal first class. And the battle was called Battle of the Cowshed. Snowball, one of the pigs, he wanted to build a windmill. This would supply electricity to the farm. But Napoleon was opposed to this. In fact, Napoleon was opposed to everything that Snowball wanted to do. And so he even peed on the plans. Now, eventually, Snowball was run off. And everything that went wrong on the farm after his exile would be blamed on Snowball. He was their scapegoat. Now, Napoleon was a dictator, and he liked to be referred to as Comrade Napoleon. Totalitarianism was slowly desensitized and accepted by the other animals. Squealer would always come in and manipulate the language and even revise history so much that the other animals would question their own memories. Squealer even said it was Napoleon's idea to create this windmill. And Boxer, a horse who was a devoted follower of Napoleon, he repeated this mantra: Napoleon is always right. Slowly, Napoleon began to break the rules that the animals had set at the beginning. For instance, he would make deals with humans. He would exchange money with them. He even engaged in trade. And then when somebody spoke out, Squealer would come in and absolve Napoleon of any wrongdoing. When the pigs moved into the farmhouse, words were added to the fourth commandment. No animal shall sleep in a bed became, no animal shall sleep in a bed with sheets. Another example of this is the changing of the sixth commandment after some animals were brutally executed by Napoleon. No animal shall kill any other animal became, no animal shall kill any other animal without cause. And then towards the end of the book, all the commandments were reduced to one commandment. All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. All the other animals worked hard and slaved every day. Meanwhile, the pigs remained warm and grew fatter. The sheep even changed their mantra from 4 legs good, 2 legs bad, to 4 legs good, 2 legs better. Gradually, the elite animals became more and more like humans. In the last chapter, some of the animals looked in the window of the farmhouse and saw the pigs dining with other landowners. The last sentence of the book reads, "The creatures outside looked from pig to man, and from man to pig, and from pig to man again. But already it was impossible to say which was which." The book is filled with symbolism. Napoleon represents Napoleon Bonaparte, Joseph Stalin, Mao Zedong. Snowball represents Leon Trotsky because he wanted to spread animalism to all the other farms. Boxer, the horse, represents all the exploited working class people. His idea of getting ahead was to work harder. Squealer is the mainstream media that we have in the USA, or he was also the Politburo in the USSR. His job was to manipulate the masses, control what they think, and if they don't think the way he tells them to, well, eventually those animals will be executed. There's a lot of information in this book, a lot of metaphors, a lot of symbolism. I believe that this book is important for everyone to read, especially in today's era. Well, talk to you later.